Hello and welcome to a MEIOU and Taxes video. I'm going to do a first years as Austria game video here. I'm going to explain a bit what I would do if I play as Austria or what I will do here. I'm not going to do a full campaign because I don't have the time for that currently, but I just want to give everyone who is more or less maybe new to the game or who doesn't know everything about the mod as I do, for example. I wouldn't say I know everything, but I know a lot. And I'm just going to explain like what kind of decisions I do, what kind of stuff I look out for, and therefore help players to maybe get a similar campaign going or get a decent start as Austria, whatever they want to do in the next centuries of Austria. So there are a lot of options you can do, and I will explain that in a second. Now, first of all, we are going to start up with the Welcome to MEIOU and Taxes version 3.0 video. Not video. Event here. I'm going to not keep locked settings. Instead, I'm going to put that on unlock here, just in case that we maybe want to switch something up. For example, the formal attacks, in case you want to have, for example, some unhistorical Roman Empire on the map later on, you would need to change this. For the purpose that you don't regret it, keep the settings on unlocked, for example. And now let's begin here. Now we are at the start, so the 31st December. And we need to think about if there's anything we can do which we maybe want to exploit a bit, because the new year means a lot of stuff that comes and goes. We do have now, first of all, to decide where do we want to have our merchants. Based on our provinces, we are in the Middle Danube and we are present in the Lower Danube, so let's put it here, in fact. And the past, it was necessary to place, in the past it was necessary to place the merchants in the nodes you want to trade with. That's no longer the case, so we can go for the highest trade power and therefore just use that. Now, in case you want to go for the HIE, I would recommend to look out for all these electors here, try to improve relations, for example, Mainz and the Pfalzgrafschaft already really like you, you could exploit that. I'm going to do a little bit of a different approach because I want to see if I can maybe vassalize some stuff here. So Fiume is it's a subject, so we can't subjugate this one, but we can do a reconquest. Maybe can we? Hungary would join probably, right? If we do this, yes, they would. Okay, we have to keep a lookout for this. Maybe we can do this because Hungary starts with way too many diplomatic relations. However, Salzburg here is something I like. And also maybe we want to take out Passau here as a minor nation. And also maybe we want to visit Landshut here. Now that's two of our diplomats. Then also Tyrol, I want to increase relations because they might break free and we might inherit them. We also have the subject here by Sundgau, so that's Breisgau. We might get that from an event. Until then, let's, for security oh no, wait a second, they already don't really like us here. So maybe let's also just make a spy network. No, maybe not, that's too early. Instead, in fact, we should think about alliances and mines. What else do we have? Saxony, Bohemia, Trier. Yeah, Pfalzgrafschaft is close to us, so let's do, in fact, go with improved relations here. And also Mainz is decent, I think, yes. Mainz is decent. Let's also improve with Mainz and maybe get an alliance with them. So that's one thing. Our army here, we're going to check our kings and ooh, that's bad. That's decent here. Rudolf is decent, let's train him. And also pick rivals here. Yeah, Bayern München is fine. Rome is fine. They are going to Teutonic Order. Yeah, it's also fine. Whatever, for whatever reason they envy our territory. It will probably change and then they will remove our rivalry. Okay, in regards to advisors, natural scientists, quite good. Also stat 2, that's good. Let's go with... We have 5 relation. That's quite a lot. We don't have that maxed out yet. So let's go with the statesman here. And go with the armor reformer, which is from tribes, which we don't have. Okay, we do have as ideas, diplomatic. It's really good as Austria. Aristocratic. Not great, not terrible, but decent for the start. I don't think I want to change this explicitly. We are going to centralize the state here. The UI is still in the making here. Okay, we do have missions. Let's check them out. Okay, we do have Unite Austria, which is, for example, Tyrol here. For Arberg, Tyrol, Bozen, Lienz. Lienz, Dotzen, Tyrol, and then for Arberg. For Arberg here. Okay, that's all in Tyrol. If we can inherit it and reconquer Lienz, we have this mission done. That's good. Focus East. Morale boost, whatever, and then decline of... Ooh. We can do this probably. So we should be careful. We might get to... We can work on the PU of Hungary. Focus on the HRE. Reichsreform is enacted, and then we could get the PU Casus Belli on Bohemia. Interesting. Monthly income is at least 15. Focus on Italy, and then you get claims. Ooh, okay. This should be possible. Gorizia, Treviso, Friuli, and Padova. Okay, so basically this stuff here. Quite good. And then permanent Caniola, Dalmatia. Okay, that's probably nice. That's something working for. This tree we are immediately going to start working on. It's basically alliances and votes and everything. We are going to do this passively anyway. Break the Reich stand. There's nothing we can do right now because we don't have 20% state reach. I also don't want to start working on state reach immediately because we have 91% nobles strength. That's quite a lot. Instead, I want to reform the court here because that's autonomy and corruption from the nobles. And also what I need to do is the processing monopoly. I want to get rid of this one. So these are our priority targets, and ooh, this one is also evil. Sovereign estates, yeah. Okay, we have a lot of stuff to do here. So let's... we can't. We don't have enough. Okay, now it's gone. I should have checked this. 60. Seriously. Okay, in this case, I'm going to do things I wanted to do anyway. Let's first of all boost our burghers here. So autonomy and commerce, because I want to get commercialization as fast as possible. And now we do have enough influence probably to remove this one. Yes. Restrict the monopoly here, and now we can increase the loyalty of them. Disown this one. Yield concessions as well. 47%. And I think we can do hold grand celebrations. That should be very cheap in the early game. Yes. Or at least should be very cheap on the first day of the mod. And do we want to... No, that is terrible. And we don't really want to increase the oppressed tenants, peasantry. Let's in fact just oppress them here to get a little bit more loyalty out of it. In regards to the clergy, can we get anything from them? Doesn't look like it. Do they have anything of note? We could get some farmland from them. Maybe we want to do this in fact. So let's expropriate some land here. Farmland, maybe like... Oh, wait a second. Resources, farmland, maybe like 30% or something. They will really hate this. I don't care. Okay, and then we do perform a show of devotion here. It's not worth it. And we do oppose populist reform because I think we do have enough to counter that unrest modifier. That's it for the moment. And I think that's all in regards to reforms here. And estates. I think we are going to lose like 1 or 2 force limit due to our reforms and the less opinion or like the nobility loyalty here. Therefore, that might be something. Okay, what else do we have here? Nothing in anything specific right now. Okay, and now we can check out our provinces in more detail here. So we do have, as we can see here, 1 claim here, and we do have some stuff here in the Swiss general area. It also might make sense to vassalize Switzerland and therefore take it out later on. These provinces do have what? Just some crops and a bit of wood. Nothing special. Turgau here. Also nothing special. Not even mines. Sundgau here. Extremely poor. Oh, it was wine at least. Okay, this one has at least wine. But these provinces are far away from us, so investing here really doesn't make sense, especially with the changes. Let's see, we do have here 47% corruption. That's quite a lot. I don't really want to go there. Okay, and Ostmark. Let's start with our capital here. We do have wine here, and we do have farmlands, quite a lot of them. That's good. And there's a city present, nothing special. We could... Oh, 30 development, in fact. How large is that? 20k. So it must be from the burghers, in fact, that all the development comes from. It's interesting, and that's pretty good for us. Yeah, burghers are extremely rich here. That's good. That's what we have here. We do have some more farmland, mostly just farmland here. That's a good rural province here. Obdeens. It's also a city. It's a little bit smaller than Vienna, but it has some mining. That's good. And then we go into the Alps here. We also have metal here. That's good. So there's a lot of free stuff for metal. No mining here. This one is basically maxed out. If you a little bit of timber left. What else do we have here? Wine and metal. That's quite good. Mostly in pastures right now, but there's still some farmland left. And in Styria, what do we have in Styria? Ooh, there's a mine which is not opened. Ah, it's coal, so we need commercialization for that. It's quite good. There's also coal here, which is then therefore not opened. Farmland isn't really present, so these two basically can only work as soon as we have stuff unlocked. Oh, this one has a lot of forestry available. In fact, let's start here. I'm going to open up... I think I'm going to open up game here in this case. Just to get a little bit of everything in this province here. Yeah. That's it for the provinces. In fact, I don't think I want to do any kind of investment here right now. Cities are growing. So, yeah, one thing we want to do though is we want to stop the migration of our peasantry here in our capital. Because they're extremely poor currently, so we have to work on that. Investment will help a bit by increasing the wages. But also the trade will shuffle around in the beginning and might help us here. And natural location, commerce output is all good. Okay. And I think that's it for the first day. I'm going to skip slightly ahead to get through all the legs here. And then we can continue. Okay, here we are some days later after the initial 1st of January leg. Now we have 2 things to do. We have the text code here. I'm going to put the yearly event on enabled to see... Okay, let's talk about this later. To see how our tax costs are distributed. But we are keeping an automatic tax delegation for the moment. Now, we are going to take the courier information because we are going to stay Catholic most likely, even though I'm not going to get to this point. Let the game begin. So we have succession of Casimir, that's good. So everything stays normal for the moment. Okay, let's do this. Go Bohemia, picked us as rival. Expected. We do need a new one, and then we do the investment manager. Let's pick Bohemia as well. Okay, so investment manager, we are going to add all provinces here. We are going to add 1 to 25% every 3 years, and then we can observe what happens. So notify when investment happens. That's it. And as you can see, the casus belli are there immediately now. Quite nice. Okay, and we have a positive income for the moment. Okay, Treaty of Trava. Armenia and Hungary managed to settle their differences. Hungary had to agree to break our alliance with us. Bohemia felt it too threatening. Okay. I don't think I want to renew anything here. So it's fine, but the war between Venice and Hungary therefore should get resolved at some point. Okay, now Trent wants an alliance with us, and also we do. What do we have currently? Not much going on, Trent. Can we vassalize here? Yes, we could. So let's do this. Alliance here. Let's get our guy back from Tyrol because that's not too important right now. Okay, now we do have. What? Why didn't we get it? Or maybe it's because someone else said yes faster than us? Anyway, we're going to negotiate it now. Celebrate our new alliance here. We are stronger than whatever they had. Okay, and we are at 70 of 81. Of course, it's the Empire, so that might be a bit of a problem. But, okay, Bayern Landshut. Yeah, computer says no here. Because I want to conquer them. Decline. Then Trent. We do need to proclaim guarantees here. Fürstenberg and Freiburg. Freiburg is the one we already have vassalized, so that's fine. Wow, 0-1-1. Great. Let's never talk about that queen again. Okay. Gorizia, that's fine. Genoa. No, I don't care about Genoa. Especially you are not in the Empire, so I don't really care. Now, what we want to do here in Ostmark, in fact, is to get a level 3 amenities as fast as possible. Now let's check out the price. Design the project, amenities, rank 3, +1, 280. That's our stretch goal here for the moment. Ooh, yeah, I completely forgot. We need to request this new feature. Ask for knowledge sharing. And I want it from probably Mantua, because that's someone we might want to vassalize. Yes. Or conquer or whatever. So let's do this. Because that's going to do a dent in our income, but that's fine, because commercialization therefore is now spreading here. Let's see, we do have 0.29. Knowledge sharing mostly. So we could think about doing an edict here. The development are currently extremely high here. So the edicts would also be quite impressive. I do think I want to do commerce, in fact, and not knowledge sharing or something. Because I really want to buff our cities here. This one also has commerce, right? Yes, it does. What else I want to do here is, in fact, these two, because that's our major cities here. I want to open up higher learning. There we go. And then also invest 10 in academic, and then another 10 into commercial. Oettingen, nope. I don't really care. Now Salzburg. Could also vassalize you. Oh yeah, we could. So instead, let's vassalize Salzburg, then we don't need to conquer it. But Landshut we are going to conquer. Oh no, that's... Oh, wait a second, I didn't send anyone here. So this one. Okay, and we got alliances in the Empire. That's good. We are now at positive prestige again. Electoral support. I'm going to hold this for a moment until we get some aggressive expansion, which is probably a while until we do. Okay, and now let's just continue here. Fürstenberg, no. Our navy, I'm going to delete that because I really don't care about the navy. Yeah, we do need improved relations with Salzburg to ally them. So let's start with that. And now we can just wait it out a bit. Our corruption is relatively low, but increasing fast. That's something to look out for. Everything else is looking decent. Okay, they finally got an heir here. Doesn't really matter to us. Now, we are at 18 force limit. In fact, it didn't go down. Oh, that's fine. Okay, what else are we going to do? We want to urbanize our core, which is both basically these two for the moment. I don't think that I want to open another city here, because this province doesn't really have anything special in it. Neither... Yeah, it's almost maxed out already. So this one is okay. We don't care about this one. Now clear selected here. Let's in fact do a map mode for something for urban population. So we are going to custom map mode 1, and we are going to set one up here. Population rural. Oh no, wrong one. Population urban population. Urban. There, urban population. All my own provinces, and then we do with like something like... Let's do 0 to 32k, because then we can just distinguish where we have a small city and where we have a large city. Full colors here, and save in slot 9. Okay, and then we also do another map mode slot, which is economy and potential farmland in my provinces. But this we do super steep. And there we go. And that we save in slot 1. Okay, and now let's check out this one, in fact. There we go. Yeah, and as you can see here... Oh, we have a city here, in fact. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, 10k at least. That's the same size as this one here. Does it have commerce? A little bit. Basically no development. So the burghers here are not rich. Oh, they are. But we don't have many. Interesting. Okay, let's see at the real value total with 86. That's yeah, that's not that much. And our burghers here do have 459. That's a lot more. Also double the size basically, and we do have here again double the size, but our fulfillment levels are a lot smaller. The wealth is also higher. Okay, so they're investing. They're not buying that much stuff. They are instead trading with the wealth. That's good. Okay, now let's continue. Probably these development levels or values are going to shrink a lot. I think it's inflated a bit in the beginning due to the setup of the world at the start, and now that the first wars are going to finish up, for example the Venice-Hungary war here, this will change things. Decapolis, I don't care. We still have some slots left here. In fact, we should take care of them. So what I want to ally is the Elector of the Palatinate or the Pfalzgrafschaft here. So let's in fact take care of this first. Okay, come on. They're allied with Bohemia, in fact. Pretty sure we can break this. Come on. Okay, while we wait, So we might want to conquer into Italy and not into Germany proper. Maybe. Okay, our taxes are there. Let's do this next. So, Pfalzgrafschaft here, alliance. Let's negotiate for it. There we go. We are just more interesting. Okay, they had a slot still. And also, I think, yeah, they are a county, so they are monarchists, basically. And not a republic or city-state or whatever. So we can, or theocratic, so we can royal marriage them, in fact. Okay, it's good. We got maneuver from it. So we're going to do a royal marriage here. Our taxes look good. State Eat at 12. Whew, that's expensive, but fine. Yeah, we're not going to be able to vassalize an elector. It's not necessary, but there we go. You need proclaim, guarantee. I know you already got one. So I think the Palatinate is done for the moment. Can we do another alliance? Yes, we can. So let's also get an alliance with Mainz here. Celebrate it. Perfect. And continue increasing relations here. And next target is definitely the vassalization here of Salzburg. Now what could we do? We are lacking 7 points. And we could, for example, we could trade our favors here to get more trust, which is a simple way of doing things. 16th of March, there we go. So trade favors for trust. And now we got 55 trust, which would give us +1 here. So now we are down to 6. What else we could do is switch our, I think 0.5 is the maximum we can get in advisors, but what we could do here is, for example, leverage nobility for additional 2 reputation. I don't want to do this right now because we could just work with the favors for the moment and therefore get it up, and also we are not even close to the 180 relations we need anyway. Same with Trent probably. I need a little bit more, but that's fine. We could also increase our military to just get a little more score. That should work as well. And from here, I think we need to wait a bit. So let's wait out the claims and stuff, and then I will be back at the video. Okay, there has an opportunity has been opening up here. Gorizia broke its alliance with Hungary, or Hungary broke it because of their relations cap. Also, they are still at war here. We are going for our core, Lienz here. Don't really care about Salzburg or any other of that alliance partners here. Also, I don't care about Werle. I'm not even sure where it is, somewhere in the north. So whatever comes down here, I'm just going to defeat. However, I'm going for full annexation here because Gorizia owns also Kranjska, whatever, and also Fiume here down there. And we are going to take this. So now our, in fact, we don't have a siege leader, so let's recruit one. Whoa, it's even getting worse. Okay, now our Rudolf here is going to wipe these armies first. And then we can siege down the rest here. Okay, there we go. And now let's hunt the Fiume army. Light looting because we want to keep it. We do need 2 for sieges, so let's leave 1 horse here as well. And the rest moves here to reduce attrition damage. And there are these armies. Okay, 2. So same procedure here, leave 1 horse. Rest moves out. And we don't want to put our king on the siege here. This one needs 4, therefore 5. Therefore, let's just no leader this one. And move the troops in there. And that should be it. And we can siege the rest down. And if something comes down here, we do still have a little bit of troops left to defend or take out whatever might move down here. Okay, there's only 1k in Wörle, so that's... I don't really care. Okay, what else has happened in between? The... I think we should make a claim on Bohemia, in fact. Because there are some events which might happen early game to them. And I just thought, okay, maybe it's better to just have a claim here. Royal Bohemia, or here on their vessel Moravia, something like this. If we could sneak Moravia, for example, it would also be very nice. Because then we don't get that much aggressive expansion if we just flip their vessel to our side. That would be probably the most efficient way. And meanwhile, we just wait up and try to get some cash somewhere in the peace deals. And also we can think about if there's some kind of enemy we have where we could declare war on to get money. I'm looking at you, Venice. Of course, we can't siege Venice down itself, but we might be able to just occupy the coastal provinces and therefore a recall here. So we could, for example, claim Austria here, and then we could also take it, but we can also try to get like how it's called, war reps from them for extra money. But let's let them finish the war here, and we do need to make our claims here anyway first. So we have a lot of stuff to do. In fact, we have 1 free, so let's first of all do Bohemia here. And Passau, how much do we need? 50 or 60? 64 because it's HIE. Ugh. It's very expensive. Now we need 280 or something like this for our amenities, and of course we want to have a little bit of stuff. 308 by now. This is probably not going to be anytime soon that we can build this, but it's our first stretch goal what we want to build, just to have the residents give the residents enough room to grow into, and therefore keep our city strong and powerful here. Okay, we're minus 28%, and that's still looking pretty good. Okay, that's in the Milan event. Not sure what it exactly does, except giving them stability. Oh yeah, we could check out our trade modifier here. So in... so we are trading... In fact, let's just leave it running in behind this. So, Ostmark or Vienna is trading... It's exporting food internally, but also externally. Thought is getting mostly imported. Wait a second, where do we invest? Franska, okay. Oststeiermark, okay. Lorenska. 9 into unter der Ems, okay. Ob der End. Ostmark. Ooh. That's a lot. In fact, the year is wrong. I need to check this out. Okay. Ooh, basically everywhere. AI did put everywhere a little bit of cash. That's good. Okay, Fiume. Do we want to pillage it? Let's check it out. So it has a little bit of commerce and basically nothing else. And there's not a lot of potential for anything. Clergy is quite rich. Yeah, okay, let's just loot it. There's also no infrastructure we are damaging here whatsoever, so that's fine. And now we can... Ah, no, we can't piece out Fiume because it's a vessel. So we have to wait until Gorizia is done. And we are just going to take all of this here. 35 aggressive expansion within the HIE. That's of course... Ah, yeah, we can't yet. It will be fine. In fact, afterwards I'm going to do this mission that we just saw. And therefore have that fulfilled. And we get 20% improved relations. Therefore the aggressive expansion is decaying faster. Okay. Let's check out Vienna once again. So what our investments have done here. So let's wait until March and then check it out in detail. Something else we want to do here as Austria is in fact also to check out our irrigation infrastructure. If there's a cheap level 3 somewhere, we might want to do it because the buffs we get to our wine, for example, but also our food are most likely worth it. Come on. Still a little bit slow in the early years here, because there's still a lot of stuff which has to be done initially. Taxation looks good. Recall. In fact, Salzburg, could we get here? Not really, but we can trade favors here. It's the same with you. Okay. The trade favors for ducats action is quite interesting if you have, for example, Milan or Genoa or Venice as an ally, which you just use for navy, for example. You really can get some extra cash from them that might be worth it. But else, always go for the favors in case you want to vassalize someone. Or just have a good relation with them so that they don't hate you as soon as you do something which they don't like. So then it's not that terrible. Okay, we can piece this one out and we're going to get along 15. Wow, 15 ducats. Yeah, that's all we can get. Fine. Probably Bohemia will not like this, but I don't care. And now let's take this mission here. We're going to get another diplomat from it. But most importantly, the improved relations. And now we can make a claim into Venice here, or rather a spy network first. There we go. And what else do we want to do? Okay, mercenary companies. We might want to... Oh no, they rivaled us. Okay, doesn't matter. Milan? Are you my friend? No, you are also not my friend. In this case, let's improve relations with the Pope. Won't hurt. And Salzburg. Yeah, you do like us less now. But you were maxed out, right? Yes. Trent is, however, not maxed out. Okay, so let's do this one. Okay, Castilian Civil War is over, and Trastamara won. It's going to reform Castile here in a sec. There we go. Let's see how that develops down there. Okay, we do have a state here. Yeah, for the moment we can only wait it out. Now we are in May already. Let's check out our industries here. We do have an important center of trade. That's good. Minor center of production. Really nice. And this is all looking quite well. We can invest more into property, in fact. Oh, farmlands already has investments. It's of course going slow because it requires the state reach to be higher to be more efficient. We only are at 5%. So that's one of our next projects, in fact. Peasants are still emigrating, but it's getting slower, mostly moving to residence. Everything else, however, is looking quite well. Let's look at industries in particular here. So crops are quite lucrative. Commerce might be in a buying phase right now. Timber is profitable. Plant fibers are quite good. Cottage, pasture, higher education is also profitable. That's good. Also our wine industry, where is that? Wine there, also profitable, good. Okay. What else do we have in our prices here? We do see food is increasing, in fact. So investments into farmlands are definitely a good idea to keep this below 3. Probably can't, but still worth a try. Fiber is shrinking, salt is shrinking. All fuel is increasing, raw is increasing. Okay, that's why probably timber is getting lucrative. Delicacies are decreasing, exotics are increasing. Ooh, they are already at 40. And luxury is also shrinking. But luxury is extremely high. In fact, let's do this. No, wait a second. There was a pin already, right? Yes, there was. We are going to... Probably also here, right? Yeah, here also. We are going to open up a luxury cloth industry. There we go. Just to use the profit and price that we have currently here on the luxury goods. Yeah. Knowledge is also increasing. That's good. Because we opened up these industries and we get a little bit more knowledge from it. Yeah, and I think I'm going to do a little bit of a time jump here because we have to wait a little bit and do things afterwards. Okay, we are in August 61 and there are two things I want to do now. I wasn't able to yet vassalize Salzburg and so on because they still... There's some points away here, and Trent is a bit more away than the other ones here, which is fine with me for the moment. But I'm waiting out this claim here in Bayern Landshut, which I want to attack because they have low development province. At least this one is low development. But I want to take Passau here next. And so, okay, now we can make the claim, and then we have one more diplomat available here. And I want to... Oh no, we're already making here a claim. We're going to get one on Friuli as soon as we have Tyrol. What I want to do is Trieste here. Get a claim here as well. So that we can get the coast better established. And now I want to declare a war on Passau, in fact. Which is allied to Verona. That's why I already split up my armies here. So we are going to do... in fact, let's pull in Trent. So maybe Trent will get military access around it. Then we don't need to ask it. We're going to wipe this army. And can we... Let's wait it out. Maybe... Yeah, exactly. So they got military access here. We are going with... medium looting in this case, because I really want to take out the Italian cities here, loot them, pillage them, and get the cash I can. Okay, there we go. And now let's have the... Oh, wait a second, our king is here in there. How good is he? Infertile. Interesting. Rudolf is quite good. 4, 9, 12, 12 here as well, but this one is more balanced. So, yeah. In case he dies, that's fine. Wait a second. Is he old enough? Yeah, he is. Okay, so this is fine. And recall here. Let's see, what else do we want to improve? Maybe Cologne. And what else could we improve on? Oh, Bohemia made a claim on us. That's not good. I don't like it. You don't like us. Oh, maybe Naples or something, or maybe even France. Let's see. What could we ally? Oh, Naples is maybe willing. So yeah, improve relations here. That would be a good alliance partner, in fact. Especially if we go into Italy, take out the Pope, for example. If we want to. Okay, now we are just going to wait out the sieges here and get all the cash we can, especially Verona here with its 2 provinces. When we loot this, I think we will have enough for the amenities in Vienna. Nothing is better to build than building a city from your loot. So Verona, we could have a look at you already. We're going to get war reps from you, and we would get... Ah, come on, February leg. What else would we get? Shift right 55. Okay. What else could we do? Probably transfer trade power. Probably. Okay. Byzantium is falling. Let's see, where would we get trade power if we do this? In Hobeli. Yeah, I don't really have a merchant for that. Not that great. Venice is still at war here, for whatever reason. I don't know why they don't peace out. doesn't matter for me. Okay, Bohemia. No! Oh, our spy network got detected. Not good. Bad face. Okay, Verona itself almost fell. This one is also progressing nicely. I'm going to get you at some point. 74. Ooh! Ooh, nice. Archbishopric. Really good. Doesn't really matter now because we are not running for Pope currently. But it's still nice because we are going to get papal influence from this, right? Yes, 0.2. Nice. That's something. Our income is surprisingly small. Let's check it out where we get it from. Our corruption is right quite high. Verona fell. We didn't get the loot event. Sad face. Property is decent. Expenses. Military maintenance is the biggest one. Yeah, we might be over our force limit right now. No, we are at it. Okay. Investment happened. Herzogen of the People. Also a flavor event. It became clear to us that Rana was a woman with a heart of gold. Is that our queen? I thought we didn't want to talk about it again. It is best to please her husband, Herzog Albrecht II, treats her friends with unparalleled kindness. During a recent trip to Unter the Ems province, Herzog and Corona saw the suffering of its poorest peasants. Hello? That province is doing quite well. I'm just emigrating, okay. Consort of the People. -1 globally. Oh, okay. 50 ducats is a quite high price to pay though. Oh, there we go. Looted. It's 50. Nice. There we got our investment back. And yeah, we don't do trade power here. Anything else? No. Okay, we have to do trade power. And get this guy. Send demands. Whew, there's another flavor event. Okay, we go back to our stuff here. Okay, what do we have here as options? Turn a blind eye against our nobles or chastise them? I don't care. No, peasant freedom is increasing anyway, so let's do it faster. Okay, back to 217. That's good. Let's check our properties here. There's still a lot of stuff in the investment pool. Yes, but we also almost maxed out on farmlands already. So nobles apparently also did some investments here. Okay, come on, Passau, please fall. There we go. Do we want to loot? Pause, please. Yeah, very rich burghers. Yeah, looted. Okay, and we're going to take this province. Ooh, 20 for this. Oof, 19.7. Anyway, mine now. There we go. And now we definitely have to chill a bit. Yeah, 34 on Bohemia. And let... What are we going to do next? Probably Bavaria. And we definitely need to vassalize Trent and Salzburg now. So that should be our goal. We also, all these things which we made in the first day of the mod should expire soon. Come on. So let's check it out. In fact, here, disowned relative, 66, yes, 3 years. Then we can renew these kind of things, and we can think about if we want to remove something else of their privileges. I'm going to... Oh, wait, are we at cap? Oh, we could do one more, in fact. Now, Salzburg. And we would need to do the leverage here. 15 loyalty. I think I want to... Oh, we can in fact do some things. So let's then do promote here. And... No, Grand Celebration is too expensive for me right now. So 66% should be fine. And now you should be willing. Yes, you are. Perfect. And with that one gone, we might also get Trent or 81, seriously. I think we have trust left. So we could do here this one. Perfect. We have one diplomat left here. Send him... Okay, Saxony can't hurt as well. And what else do we have here? Subjects in the Empire. We have currently... Yeah, so this one is currently running already. So let's wait this out until 25 years and then we renew it basically this way. Okay, and Trent should also be possible here now. Yes. We just need to trade one more time the favors here. There we go. And now... Yes, there we go. So, 3rd of April. Oh, the Norway and Denmark chain is progressing, which leads to their PU. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, Naples, yes. I almost forgot about Naples. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Perfect. And now we can, in fact, assign one of our diplomats to subjects here, because we have 3 of them. And we can also check out commercialization. 78 plus 20, 0.28 in fact. That's quite good. And continue. Yeah, continues here. Let's check out commercialization in general. So where are we currently? Okay, it's now bordering us already directly. Gorizia is already getting it. The same for Fiume. Quite good. So we are getting closer. Getting really, really closer. I mean, the embracement condition I think got changed. Yet the provincial progression is different. It's a bit easier now. Commerce rights equal or larger than 8. Urban governance not 3. We are 7, okay, so we can't reinvent it and we don't have trade ideas too. We might want to do is the church finance reform to get rid of the church here. It makes them extremely poor, but I don't want to do reforms right now. I think as soon as we can, I want to do the expand bureaucracy thing here. In fact, let's do it now. We do have one, and we are anyway making course right now and have to wait it out. So let's just do it now. Okay, and here... Yeah, let's do both tax here. Yes, we can afford it. What? Looming disaster? Oh, our welfare is terrible. Yeah, we did a lot of stuff against the peasantry, so we do have a problem with the peasantry. So they might declare a peasants' war against us. Ooh, not good. That's something we can solve. No, seriously. Oh no, we are infertile and we don't have an heir left. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. We will find a solution for this. Maybe we get lucky, maybe we don't. This is stuff we can't fix right now. And for this reform to be done, we need to get rid of these privileges first. And we have a lot of privileges to work on first. However, we can do work on the burghers a bit to make them better. For example, getting the... Oh no, we can't either. Extensive charters needs nobility 3. Okay, so we do definitely increase state reach here a bit. Get some reforms on the state probably before we reform the nobles too much. And here I'm going to make a cut. It's the first 8 years. I might continue. Feel free to ask questions and whatever you need to know about the mod. And enjoy the first years of Austria here.